In the last few months, few of our reels got viral. And for a viral reel, two things are important. One is storytelling and the other is editing. So we have been receiving a lot many queries on how we edit our videos and especially color grading. So finally I have decided to give a complete breakdown on our color grading process. Gonna reveal a secret sauce for you. Good color grading needs good footage. And in a video, the most important thing is light. If your video is well exposed, then the color grading process becomes 10 times easier. So first, good light, and second, we shoot all our footages in log. It gives the maximum flexibility. And as we are using Sony APS-C camera, we shoot all our footages in S-Log 2. And third is an editing software. Color grading and editing principles are same for all the softwares. In my case, I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro. You can use DaVinci or Final Cut Pro as per your choice. So now let's dive into the color grading process. So these are some sample clips I'm using for this tutorial. These were shot during my last trip to Kolkata. So as you can see, these clips are in log, low saturation and low on contrast. To normalize, we will convert these clips into Rec 709. To do this, there are so many LUTs available online. Otherwise, you can also do it by yourself. But I am using a better solution for that, the Dehancer Pro. We'll tell you about this mode in the later section. We always try to give our video a cinematic, aesthetic, old school film type look. But it's a little difficult. You can do it within the software. But in this case also, Dehancer Pro comes in handy. So Dehancer Pro is a film emulation plugin that allows users to replicate the look and feel of analog film in their digital footage. So Dehancer Pro actually gives you a flexibility and a lot many options to turn your footages into actual film type look. Although Dehancer Pro is a paid plugin, but we have a gift for you which we are going to reveal at the very end. So to use Dehancer, you need to first go to the effects section in the Adobe Premiere Pro, drag it to the clip and you are all set. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna look like a mess. The real magic happens when you tweak the settings according to your footages. Alright, first thing first, select your camera. Dehancer supports a tons of camera, so yours is probably on the list. Once you pick up your camera, you need to choose the picture profile you shot your video with. This makes sure the colors are accurate before we start adding the film look. Now comes the fun part, selecting your film look. Dehancer again has a lot many options, but personally, I love Kodak looks. They are cinematic, rich, and feel like the real film. Go through the options and pick one that suits your style. If you want a vintage, nostalgic vibe, Fuji might be a great option too. Next, we have got a few quick tweaks to make your footage pop. You can adjust contrast to make your image bolder, gamma for brightness balance, color boost to make colors richer. These are simple sliders but can make a big difference. Alright, now let's add film print emulation. This makes your digital footage feel even more like an actual film. My go-to? Kodak 2383 film print. It gives warm, deep colors and that Hollywood look. But feel free to experiment. Dehancer has some natural looking film grain, unlike some other overlays that just sit on the top of your footage. Real film grain moves with the image. This makes it authentic and not like some cheap filters. Adjust the grain size, intensity and softness until you get the look you want. Ever notice that soft red glow around bright areas in old movies? That halation. So there are two favorite settings of mine that will take your footage from here to here. So the first one is halation. Dehancer lets you add this effect, making digital footage look like it was shot on actual film. The next is bloom. This softens overexposed areas, giving a dreamy, glowing look. Perfect for making highlights look cinematic instead of just blown out. There are a few more effects you can add to take things up a notch. Vignette, film damage, and also overscan. Instead of using extra templates, you can apply film overlays directly in Dehancer. Super convenient. All these options make your footage look 100% real instead of like an edited digital video. And there are so many other options Dehancer provides that I don't even use. But before you go all in with Dehancer, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. First, do the basic color correction first before using Dehancer for better results. And second, as it is super powerful, it can make your playback lag a bit. And after all this, your cinematic film-like video is ready to rock and go viral. So if you want a cinematic film-like footage, then Dehancer Pro is an absolute game changer. And here is the best part. Use code DND10 or the link mentioned below in the description box to get 10% discount. So try it out and let me know in the comment section below. Follow Dine and Thrive on Instagram and YouTube. I'm more active there, and catch you in the next one.